Hello everyone, it's Pamela from Pamela's World, and I have a tutorial which some of my subbies have been asking how to make the pocket letter. As a matter of fact, my kid and I did a Christmas one which I'm going to show you guys, but first I'm going to show you guys like the basics. Okay, so these are the nine pack holder. These are like the baseball card, and you could get them on Amazon. I had bought these on Amazon for I think $13 for 50, because when I checked Michael's it was more expensive than that. So we bought it at Amazon. And the cardstock that I'm using, this is the cardstock I'll be using. It's the Craftsman paper pad 24 designs hot buy, and these are the hot buy. So these were like $5.99 at Michael's, and there's a bunch of different designs, and these are not double-sided. I like the double-sided paper to work with too, but if you don't have the double-sided paper, you could actually take two pieces of the paper and stick them together and have a design. But usually, like the basic colors, like red, blue, green, like purple and all those other colors, they come double-sided. So this is what we use to put the pocket letter in. Okay, and you're gonna cut 9 of these, and these are 2.5 by 3.5. So we have nine pieces. So I'm going to show you on the one that I made. So this is the one my kid is making. I don't celebrate Christmas, but my kid is making this for his mom. So this is the first piece we cut, and on the ornament we put some gem on the ornament. Now, there's no right or wrong way in making a pocket letter. As long as you have the tools, you know, you cut them, like I cut them with a Cricut. I cut the 9 pieces with a Cricut, and I use these crafters square to do them, to do the bling on it, which I'm going to show you when I put them back in the pocket letter, in the pockets. So this is the first one, and on the back of it, it has the snowflakes and the reindeer. So that's the first one. So you have to actually cut 9 2.5 by 3.5 squares for the pocket letter. So that's the first pocket. That's the first pocket my kid and I created. So that's the first one. So the second one we cut said, "Have a wonderful Christmas." And this one we put the bling on the bottom, like make it like a border, and to the back he put a bow and a snowman. So this is how he wanted his pocket letter to be made. So this is how we made it. So then this pocket goes in here, and basically if you're making it for someone, you know, it's a lot easier, because then you know what the person like and what the person don't like and things like that. But if you're making it for swap, you know, you'd make it the best you can. You know, for swap, you could bling it up, you could, you know, you make it nice and fancy, because I've made fancier ones than this one, because this is he's making this. So that's the second pocket. And the third one is another ornament that we cut with the bling on the ornament. And this is the gingerbread house with the gingerbread. So this is the third pocket that we made. So that fits right in there. So that's the first row. So the second row now is, the green one is kind of giving some problem to go back in. It's okay. Okay, so that's the third row. That's the third on it. So then the fourth one we cut said happy holiday with the beautiful flowers, and in the back had the Christmas tree and the bow which she put in the back there. And that's the other pocket. And then the other one said Noel, and we put a border across here and some gem on here. Is that a snowflake? So we put that on there, and that goes in the middle. And in the back has the Christmas tree, the snowman, and a snow and a snowflake. So that goes in here. I'm telling you guys the easy way, because I don't want anybody to get confused with it. Okay, and then the other one we cut is just the snowflakes and just some pretty some pretty flowers and stuff, and we put that. We got the Christmas tree, the snowflakes, the candy cane, the gifts, and we put that in here. So that's the second row. This is what the back looks like. And then the third row, we have the flowers, which we put in there. And we have the Santa Claus and the stocking in the back. So this one goes in this pocket. Very easy. You could use your imagination and, you know, and create it as much as you want, as much bling as you want. You could do whatever you want to do. Okay, so with this one now, with this one we cut, we actually put a Christmas tree on this one with all the greenery to bring it out. And then we have like stocking stuffers in the back. So we put that in here. And then the last one says deck the halls. Oops, don't lose this. Can't lose this. Okay. Deck the halls with the tree in the back, the Christmas tree, the candy cane, and the snowman. So this one goes in the last pocket. So basically, this is what you have. Basically. So you could, you know, you could decorate it up as much as you want. You could put as much bling as you want. I use these for the bling. We use these for the bling. And we also use these. We use the DIY from here, the Christmas tree, and some of the stickers from here. So that's some of the stuff that we used. And now I'm going to show you guys how I do the seam binding. So this is the ribbon I picked to do it. So this is the seam binding for it. And this we cut. You could use on the side here, you could use washi tape, but to hide this, but I don't like washi tape. I don't like washi tape for there because I tried washi tape before and I didn't like it. So I use the ribbon, and this is the ribbon that says Merry Christmas. So we using this, and we cut this ribbon at 42 inches. I'll show you guys why it has to be cut at 42 inches. So then you're going to go in the middle. You go in the middle. You're going to go through the middle. Right? And you're going to pull as much as you could pull and leave about 6 to 8 inches. You're going to leave about 6 to 8 inches over here. And then you're going to make sure it's turned, like I have the writing on it. So I have to make sure that the writing shows in the back. So then you're going to bring this ribbon through the first hole. And then, so now you see, you're going to fix it that it shows in the back here. It's straight in the back here. Then you're going to bring this back. You're going to bring this piece all the way down to the other one, to the last one. So it's going to go in here. It's going to go through here. Let me just have to put it down for a minute. So it's going to go through the last piece. It's going to go through the very last piece, and you're going to make sure it's straight. You're going to make sure it's straight. So you bring it down to the last piece, all the way down to the last piece. Then you're going to bring this back up, and you're going to go back through the middle where you went in the first place. You're going to go back in the middle here. So I'm just going to put it down for a second, and I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so we went back in the middle. So this is what the back of it looks like. This is what the back looks like. So we went back into the middle where we originally started. And then now we're going to take this. We're going to take both pieces, and you're going to take the piece that's here. You're going to take this piece that's here, and you're going to put it underneath here. So when it goes under here now, you have the both of them here now that you could tie it. So we're going to put a bow in it now. It took me a little while before I figured out how to do this. So we're going to tie it. So we made a bow, we tied it there. That's the purpose of the 6.5 inch remaining on the side when you put it in, to leave 6.5 so that you could bind the whole piece over. So now we're going to play with the bow. Now we're going to make the bow for the middle. And there's no, you can make the bow however you want. To show you guys the bow. So this is what the finished product looks like. And you can't pull this too tight, because then it will pull on the plastic. So this is what it looks like. And that's one of the very simplest pocket letter that I've ever made. This is very, very simple. I've never made nothing more simple than this, because it's, you know, my kid is doing this and I had to help him with it. So that's what it looks like. So 2.5 by 3.5, you need 9 of these. You need this card, the card. You need the card stock, and you need the holders, and you need stickers. So I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I use. So, okay, so you guys know we use this. I use this for the ribbon, right? Then I would use these glue if I want to stick anything, you know, together and all that. And these are the stickers we used in the back. And these are all from the Dollar Tree. The only thing that's not from the Dollar Tree is the card holder and the card stock. Everything else is from the Dollar Tree. And I have stickers. This is my stash of stickers that I would use when I make my pocket letter. And we use Ruban tape too, but I didn't use any Ruban tape in this one. And I also have pieces that was cut already. I have a ton of pieces that I cut for, like when I did the Paris one. I had these. When I did the Paris ones, I had from the Paris one, because I had made one for a friend of mine with the Paris pocket letter. That's somewhere in, if you guys go back to some of my videos, they're in there. And these are the ones I'm talking about that's double-sided. And sometimes you could get them double-sided too, the fancy ones too, at Michael's. Usually the best time to buy them is when they have them 70% off. Usually for the summer they have a lot of sales with the 70% off. And I like to take, but he doesn't have anything to put in it. I like to take like this. I would put in like a Paris pocket letter, and I would tie it onto here. I would attach it onto here. If I was doing a Paris pocket letter, I would attach this. I like to attach goodies to them, so I would do that. And I also have I have cutouts that I do, but this is a very, very basic one. And I have cutouts that I did with my Cricut, and I have gems. So I have gems that I use too. Cutouts, these are cutouts for my Cricut that I use for my other pocket letter and stuff. So very easy tutorial. And as you do them, because I had no clue either, as you do them you get better and better. And this is the finished product, and it's simple, and he get to design his own, with assistance from me. So basically that's what his look like. So hope everyone is doing amazing. And it's still kind of rainy here. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye bye.